Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast, episode 52. That's right, episode 52. We've made it a whole year of doing the show, and it feels really weird because normally we can't manage to do the same thing for a month. So, hello, welcome to the 1 anniversary edition of the show. We have a special edition of the show for you today. We've still got some regular news to talk about, and of course we're not going to skimp out on Collector's Corner at all, but we also are going to forgo the second half of the show for a Jeopardy special competition between the remaining hosts of the show here. I will be the Jeopardy runner. I'll be the Steve Harvey. I can't remember his name. I feel bad because he's dead. Jeopardy guy. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, 1 year anniversary, 52 episodes. Feels really weird.
We did it.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I wonder if there's one single person that's listened to all of them.
If you have, congrats. Let us know.
Yeah, I will buy you a shirt. We're making new shirts. I'll buy you a shirt myself. Feels does not feel like a year, but then again, time has been irrelevant since March of last year, so nothing really surprising there. I guess on my end, just because nothing means anything anymore, but still really great. I'm super happy that we managed to do it. Been really enjoying doing this with you guys, and let's hope we can do awesome. Let's hope we can do another year of this.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
So, with that, into the first half of the show with regular news. The Switch took the entire top 30 video game chart in Japan for the first time since 1988, which is nuts. Especially given how brand new the PS5 is. I mean, obviously Xbox isn't competing, but it's Japan.
Some of the bottom games on that list were only like a couple thousand sales.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Was one of them the Konami Yu-Gi-Oh game that came out this week?
I didn't specifically look through like all the list. I just know, I believe Mario Kart 8 was like one of the top contenders again.
Per the usual.
Yeah.
It always is.
Still though, the entire top 30 chart was nobody buying any PlayStation game? Nobody?
I guess so.
Fewer than a couple thousand?
The number one, I believe, was Minecraft, if I can find the list.
Nice.
Of course it is.
Yeah, in Japan, that's not a surprise.
Anywhere, that's not a surprise.
It's
True.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I would love to know what like number 30 is.
I'm pulling it up now. It's just taking a second to find it. Number 30 was Super Mario Maker 2 with 2,256 sales.
You can't tell me no PlayStation 5 game sold that many in a like what? Ratchet and Clank just came out.
Yep, Japan doesn't care.
I guess not.
Japan doesn't care.
There's Neo.
We're talking about the same country that sells double digits of Xboxes in a good month.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fourth with 13,615 sales.
Dang.
And that's why we won't get a new one. But can they at least give us DLC?
No.
Also no.
That's more work than
Sad.
Zero. It sells as it currently does.
Yes,
So
but
it's
I've played
Shea,
it for
it
7
sucks.
years. It's
Sucks,
time
bro.
for a new one.
That's crazy, man. That sucks. I'm Nintendo CEO right
8
now.
years?
I'm Doug Bowser right now. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we played Mario Kart 8 together before we went into college.
Yeah, I was looking around. I think it was like Mercari or something, just browsing around at local games. I do that a lot, and I saw a copy of Mario Kart 8 for sale for like $12. And I was like,
That's
damn,
crazy.
Bro. I mean, it was the Wii U version, but still.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
still crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we played that game in high school together. In the band room.
That came out like a couple months after I started driving. I think after I got my license.
Wow.
That's how old that game is.
Yeah, 2014 May.
Yeah, so like 4 months, 5 months. No,
That's
3 months.
Yeah.
I can do
That's
math.
absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, time has gone so fast.
Yeah, no
Old.
kidding.
Old.
We are old.
We really are.
I know my brother's gonna listen to this and text me about it.
Wait, it's already been
You're
a year
old.
since the podcast.
Huh?
I'm old.
Your brother's gonna be like, y'all aren't old.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Switch is super dominating in Japan right now. Big shock.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just surprised anything cracked that in 30 years.
Yeah, really. So it hasn't been that. Literally, they haven't done that since before like the Sega Genesis.
The Famicom apparently did it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
Or
Genesis came
Super
out,
Famicom.
or I guess was it the EverDrive in Japan, or was it also the Genesis in Japan? I can't remember. Anyway,
These kind of quiz questions you're wanting to ask, because I don't know.
no, actually, that is not one of them. But I can't remember. Well, bro, if you can't answer that, bro, this Jeopardy's gonna be bad.
What?
Going,
Wait, what? What was the question?
Was the Japanese version of the Genesis called the Genesis or the Mega Drive? See, I don't know. That's why I was asking. This is not
no.
This is not pre Jeopardy warm up. I just didn't know. Because in Europe it was the Mega Drive.
Also known as the Mega Drive outside of North America.
Okay,
so
it was
we were
only-
special.
Okay, we were the only ones with Genesis.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
and, like,
felt like it was Mega Drive in Japan. I just
the Mega
wanted to
Drive
make
came
sure.
out in like 89.
Came out in Japan. It came out in '88, and
88.
here it came out in
So
'89.
literally the first time since the Mega Drive existed.
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah.
In South Korea, it was distributed by Samsung as the Super. It's not Game Boy because they replaced the E with the asterisk star, but that's what it says, Super Game Boy, with that one letter replaced.
Weird. A Nintendo Indie Direct happened that
It did. I didn't watch it.
me neither. Really had no interest in it. I've been so overwhelmed between like with my roommate moving out and being totally so my current console that I'm obsessed with is my Super Nintendo. I've been playing a lot of that with the Super NT and the whole thing. I have not paid any attention to that. But I did see some cool stuff like Splunky 1 and 2 are like already dropped. A couple other really cool games I was excited for. But
Yeah, so they released several games like on that day.
yeah, I just kind of dropped them. That's usually what happens with the Indie Directs, though. That's
Yeah.
not that out of line.
It's just so they can support the indies better than spending time during the directs talking about indie games,
Yeah.
and people get mad at them.
Also, it kind of makes it feel like it doesn't feel as long between directs. Like at least they're doing something.
Right.
Time. ROM Universe ordered by Nintendo to destroy all of its games after the owner faults on payments. So we talked about this on the show.
Yeah, we've talked about this guy a
ago,
lot.
Like
He's an
literally
idiot.
within the first 10 episodes or something. This dude. So short
Would not
recap:
back
the
down.
guy that owns ROM Universe, which is a ROM site, obviously illegal. Sued by Nintendo, was ordered to pay like $1 billion or something in $50 monthly payments. So
Don't
basically-
forget, he also was selling the access to all the ROMs
yeah,
and
yeah.
using games that came out like 3 days before for the Switch.
So,
And he offered to pay the $50 million a month.
yeah, $50 million a month.
Imagine.
$50 a month until he. Sorry, I was combining it with the fact that he either paid it till he died or he reached 2 million in
I thought it
payments.
was more than 2 million, but there's no way this man is gonna pay off $2 million with $50 a month.
Ever.
No.
Absolutely
Right, so it
not.
was just impetuously
So basically,
$2 million.
like $50 a month until you
Or-
die. He
Yeah.
faulted on the first payment. He didn't pay a dime, and so they took him back to court. And the judge was like, "Okay, so now not only do you have to still do this payment thing, but also you have to destroy every bit of content you have, every relation you have to Nintendo, whether that be like games or media or contact or anything. You're never allowed to work at Nintendo. You're never allowed to like be like an ambassador or like pretty much like you can never enjoy Nintendo things again."
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I've never seen that done before. I don't know how they're gonna actually pull that off, but
accomplish it.
yeah. I get some
if you
things
have-
like the content banning, like he can't stream Nintendo games, like that's pretty easy
Yeah.
to take down, but like you're not gonna stop him from buying a Switch.
Buying.
Yeah. And doing whatever with
the
it.
actual original court case was pretty funny though, because he was his own lawyer, and he tried to
yeah.
use internet arguments for why ROMs are fine, and how it's fine that he's distributing games that came out only a couple days before.
People are crazy.
Totally, it doesn't make me feel bad about looking at SD to SNES cartridges. Anyway, so yeah, now he has to destroy all of his games, all of his cartridges, all of his ROM data, everything. That'll be interesting to see how they enforce that. Like, are they gonna have to come search his hard drives and stuff? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's insane. I didn't think they were gonna go that hard with it.
I mean, what you gonna do?
Pay $50 a month for the rest of your life.
Complain online.
Complain online. My favorite option.
Yeah.
A GTA remastered trilogy is being rumored for all platforms, including the Switch, actually, which I am super hyped for. It's GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, which is like
That's
the
what
most
I keep
popular
saying.
set of game. I mean, minus GTA 4, I guess, but like most popular retro set of GTA games.
Does that mean are they just looking for money, or is like GTA 5 finally dying?
GTA 5 is not dying.
They're making
So
new
they're just
versions
looking
for
for
the next gen consoles.
Yeah,
Obviously
that's
not
more.
dying. They just maybe it's just not making as much money as it once was right now. So they're like, we can squeeze this out for $60, make a buck, dump some ROMs on a cart.
They might.
So I'm hyped for that. GTA 3 brings me back to my junior high days, playing that on those laptops. And
God, those laptops were trash.
a lot of the
But you could
cheats
play
and
games.
You could play games. I played StarCraft on there. in
I
class.
couldn't.
Your laptop was bad.
Well, I could. Like,
No,
if I
he
got
didn't
the
have the
game,
download. Yeah.
yeah, everyone I asked for them just like, I don't know.
Laugh.
They just were like either fuck off or they laughed at me, which I don't know. Because if you think I'm
Basically,
worse
the
than
reaction I got till I actually got it from Philip.
like I'm not saying I'm a cool guy, but like when a StarCraft player is laughing at you, that really makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Something's wrong. Like you need to go get yourself checked. Being laughed at, so that was weird. Anyway, yeah, GTA 3 was like a big thing on there, and a lot of the same cheats transfer are you'll use in San Andreas, which is also a really good one. So big excited for that. I would probably not get it for the Switch because they're going to do a lot of upgraded visuals, and I don't know. It just feels wrong.
The
playing
Switch is not
GTA
gonna
on
be-
a Nintendo console.
But it'd be fun.
I mean, facts, but also there's like a decent chance that it might just come to Game Pass, so I don't have to
True.
buy it.
Especially since they keep getting stuff like day one. I don't know how those companies are making money bringing it to the Xbox if they just put it on Game Pass day one.
Microsoft's giving them a lot of money
Yeah,
I hope
to
so.
make it worth it.
They better be.
I mean they'd have to. They wouldn't make the deal if they weren't getting something out of it. Dead by Daylight's Stranger Things chapter being removed from sale in November. 50% sale starts the day this episode comes out, so the
Yeah, so
18th. Yeah, tomorrow.
yes,
Very odd.
they must have lost the licensing, but
Well,
yeah,
Netflix isn't
all the
doing anything with Stranger
DLC
Things anyways.
related to Stranger Things. So anything Stranger Things related, they're putting on 50% sale, which is pretty good for that game because nothing ever gets put that cheap. Like
Nope.
not the costumes and stuff, which are going that cheap for this.
There's that FOMO in my chest.
Yeah, right. I've
You
definitely
can't
felt
even
that.
play it on my laptop properly. It's like I could buy that. Why would I buy that? I don't even play it. FOMO is real.
Yeah. Feeling it right now.
True.
Peter Griffin in Fortnite confirmed to have been an elaborate troll to data miners. Kind of upsetting. I wanted Peter Griffin in Fortnite, not gonna lie. If Rick Sanchez can make it into Fortnite, then Peter Griffin can make it into Fortnite.
It is kind of funny though that they would go through the effort to do that.
I don't know, just the memes are so good. All the Rick Sanchez memes in Fortnite were so good. Like, wake up Morty, we gotta go crank some 90s. And there's just a bunch of, like, ear rape Rick dropping a bunch of kills in Fortnite randomly. It's garbage memes. It's not funny, but I find it hilarious personally. So I would have killed for some good Peter Griffin memes like that. Speaking of Fortnite Cross Among Us collaboration debunked by Among Twitter.
Among Us Twitter. I messed up.
Oh, Among Twitter. I was like, is that the
Yeah.
slang for it now? Is there like a group of
Sure.
Twitter
Sus.
people that are just called Among? Bro,
I hate
this
that.
game, I get more pissed off about this game every day. I've been watching a lot of My Life in Gaming on YouTube, which, by the way, if you don't know who they are, you should check them out. Really good stuff. Anyway, they say Among at least like once an episode. They don't say Among Us. They don't say sus. They don't say imposter or anything. They just say Among like once an episode, and I always hear it. And I spiral. Each episode's like an hour long. So I'll hear it once. I could be laying in bed about to fall asleep playing it just for noise, and I'll hear Among, and I'm instantly awake.
It's
Just-
like,
It's like
Don't
like that
sizzling in
meme.
bed. Yeah. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, literally.
fun.
The word Among ruins my day. Someone says Among, and my day's shot. And it happens every day.
I'm sorry.
You, Chris Grant.
Among Twitter.
I messed up putting like
You have brought them a name, Alex.
Yeah, it's almost like the word Among makes me more upset than saying Among Us. Like, just saying Among is more upsetting to me. I'm gonna start calling Twitter Among Twitter. Among Instagram.
Among Instagram.
Among YouTube. Oh, God, in me. Fortnite is actually, speaking of Among Us, Fortnite's getting its own imposter mode, which is literally Among Us, but Fortnite. There's no other way to describe it. It's literally
because
Among Us.
Fortnite hasn't stolen enough ideas.
Yeah. So they beat up on the small kids and take the idea of Among Us and put it in Fortnite, but it's called Imposter.
Yep.
Totally not
Gee.
stolen.
Totally
Imposter.
not stolen.
The description makes it even more obvious on their thing.
Can they try any harder to steal this product?
Not hard enough.
Like, imagine taking a Fortnite, making a Fortnite ripoff and calling it Victory Royale. Just
That's
make a
essentially
clone,
what's
make a
going
clone, and name it after something in the game that you're cloning.
Yeah, at least what was it? Mystery Manor, or what you call it? So I got that.
The game you played at Lavos.
No. There was a company that sent me a free Among Us clone, and it was Among Us, but they at least tried to tweak it.
You could at least
It
not
wasn't-
name it Imposter.
It wasn't called Imposter. It was like Mystery Manor or something.
What's the most popular game? Oh, I see Among Us. We'll put it in our game.
Fort Sus.
Right.
Sus Night.
You already make like all the money. Did you really have to go bully this indie team?
Among Fortnite.
Among Fortnite.
Among Fortnite. Fortnite us.
Don't give them ideas. They would have taken that, but they thought of imposter because it was cheaper.
They didn't even think of imposter. They just read it.
Yeah,
At least
it was
Among
cheaper.
Fortnite someone else thought of. Like, I thought of that. They could have thought of that before me. But no, they just read imposter. That's it. That's the name of the game.
Imposter.
Find the imposter. All right.
No, this
Ours
is
now.
Mario. This is not a Mario clone. Now, if you would
This
please
is
turn your
M.
attention to Goomba. Goomba the not Mario clone.
If you would please direct your attention to platformer.
To platformer.
Too cappy.
Cap.
Give me just a sec. It's
Oh my
literally the Marty McFly meme, bro.
What?
You've never seen that? Hey, I've seen this one.
Oh, what?
How could you
Yeah.
have seen it? It's new.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Anyways, besides Fortnite and Among Us, Phil Spencer has denied rumors of the Game Pass coming to Switch for like the millionth time because everyone keeps.
Well, no, he was like, it's a possibility. This is the first time he's ever been like, it's not possible. I think
That, maybe
Nintendo-
that's just so he'll get people to shut up because this is like Switch Pro rumors. How often the Xbox
Yeah.
Game Pass coming to Switch, and every time they're like no, and this time Phil Spencer's like, wait it, I got it, maybe, and then everybody will shut the hell up.
Yeah, this time he actually went, no.
And speaking of Game Pass, Stardew Valley is coming fall of this year, and if you have Game Pass, play Stardew Valley. If you don't, I will literally come find each one of you listening to this episode.
But also,
I
you
will
know,
stalk you.
buy Stardew Valley.
Right? It's not like it isn't always on sale.
Facts. But if you're too cheap to spend $15 on Stardew Valley, and rather spend $15
Then spend $15
on a
on
month of
Game
Game Pass, then play it on Game Pass. It is so good, you will not regret it. Actually, you might, because you'll put like 500 hours into it, and then remember, like, oh yeah, I was supposed to go to my child's wedding today.
I was supposed to go to my child's wedding. I went to it in game. It's fine.
Whoops. Sorry, I had a
Whoopsie.
bunch of corn. It's ready to harvest. Sorry.
Radishes.
Sorry, daughter.
My 200 radish farm.
That was such a bad idea.
It was such a great idea. I don't know what you're talking
I'm sorry,
about.
son. I had a lot of eggplant to take care of in my virtual world.
That I'm playing at your wedding actively.
I love you, but I love my eggplant more. My fake eggplant.
It happens.
And so speaking of from last week where we had Sebastian Maniscalco, he talked about playing the Super Mario Brothers animated movie. Idris Elba is going to play Knuckles in the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog, which I think is really cool. I think that's a pretty good cast, honestly. I love Idris Elba. So
It's definitely going to be interesting, though.
yeah. I know we're not doing the interesting tidbits, but would you guys like to hear an interesting tidbit about Idris Elba?
I'm down.
Sure.
Dave Chappelle used to buy pot from Idris Elba back when he was a security guard, before Idris became like a big actor. Idris was working as a security guard, and Dave Chappelle used to buy his weed from him way back in the day.
That's not what I would have expected as an interesting tidbit.
I mean, it's Idris Elba.
Sure.
Snoop Dogg.
No, Cooper. I know why he said
His
that.
name's Snoop Lion right now.
Oh, is it?
I remember he changed it while we were like coming out of high school.
I have no idea. It's just like IHOP turning to IHOB. Remember that?
International House of
No.
Burgers.
You don't remember IHOB?
No.
I remember. Look, I remember
they
this
changed their
because of
whole
the
branding,
response.
like their
Was
their
it
pages.
Burger King?
It was
Was it Burger King that responded to them with, "We're not scared of someone who failed at making pancakes." Something like that, right?
I don't know. But yeah,
That's
IHOP
the
changed
dirt.
their whole branding. Like pretty much everything that they could change that was like digital branding, they changed
I
to
see.
IHOP for like a minute. It was just all of a sudden they're burgers now. Like, they still
see.
make pancakes, but like, who the hell goes to IHOP for anything but breakfast? It's like
Right?
going to Waffle House and ordering anything but breakfast. Like, you go there
Doesn't-
for breakfast.
Am I crazy? Doesn't uh IHOP have like steak or something?
Waffle
Like,
House
super
does.
good.
It is the sketchiest,
Yeah, I
pathetic
wanna
looking
eat it.
steak.
That's
I've seen it.
crazy.
It's like, it's not sketchy. It's just pathetic. Like, it's really hard to call that a steak.
Um,
It's like they took a steak and sliced it into fourths long ways, so it's like super thin, but like the shape of a steak.
I see. I don't really think Burger King can talk though, Cameron. After what they posted earlier this year,
Have you had a Whopper? It's terrible.
I'm talking about the
It might have been McDonald's.
women
I don't-
belong in the
Oh,
kitchen.
yeah.
Women belong
Oh
in the
my
kitchen.
gosh, Burger King,
Is what we
please.
should say.
Is what we would say if it weren't
If we
International
weren't
Women's
a bunch of
Day.
sexist pieces of shit that couldn't make a damn burger. Dude, their Impossible Whopper was better than the Whopper. The fake Whopper is better than the
Oh,
Whopper.
do you have the Impossible?
Yes, and it was better than the regular Whopper, dude. Burger King sucks. Their
Burger
service is garbage, and their burgers are terrible. Don't eat Burger King, bro. If you're gonna eat some garbage, eat some garbage. Don't.
I mean, they released a bad video game.
From when? Like the 80s? Or did they make a new one?
No, it's on the Xbox 360. Sneak King.
Oh right, the Scott the Woz talked about that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Gerard also talked about it. He said it's one of the hardest games he's ever had to complete.
Here,
No, because it's
bad.
BS.
here
Just
at
like their
All Night
burgers.
Gamers, here at All Night Gamers, we hate Burger King.
We hate, dude. All my homies
We hate
Burger
Burger
King.
King. Dude, that's why it shut down back home.
Bro,
True, actually.
bro, I even eat Arby's once in a while, and I hate Burger King. I don't know if like some people probably aren't gonna get how bad that is, but like sometimes I actually enjoy Arby's.
That's fair then.
Let's set the
When was the
standard
last
for
time-
my like setting.
I don't know the last time I went to Arby's.
It's
I like
been-
their curly fries.
I know one of the
Yeah,
last
but, like,
times.
you can't-
It's where Cameron went.
That's a long time ago. You've been.
Hold on,
Arby's.
wait, that wasn't Arby's. That was Wendy's.
No, that was
Was
Arby's.
it?
Wait, hold up.
It
what
was Arby's.
That was Arby's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, that was
which
Arby's.
story are we referring to here?
The one where
I kicked the cat down the stairs.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
was
you're-
that seriously Arby's? I thought
Yeah,
that
that was
was Wendy's.
Arby's.
Yes.
See, back in the day, I used to barely order anything outside of chicken fingers because I'm a tendies guy myself.
That's fair.
But around the time I came to college, I started trying the beef and cheddar sandwiches from that, and you literally you can feel yourself dying a little bit as you eat an Arby's roast beef and cheddar sandwich. And sometimes I enjoy it, but Burger King, no. So if you need to know how bad Burger King is,
Okay, we have been on this tangent about Burger King a little.
I just want to
too
really
much.
nail home that you
Yeah.
shouldn't eat Burger King.
Don't eat Burger King.
I don't know.
Wow, how did we go from Fortnite to Burger King bad?
I
Because they
don't know.
both stink.
Something about
They
IHOP.
both sus.
Something about IHOP came out. Oh God, among Burger King,
Among Burger King.
Among King.
Burger sus. I'm gonna jump out of this window beside me when we're done recording this.
Come
Anyway,
Oh, you're on the second floor, and there's no grass.
on to Collector's Corner. This is the weekly segment where we go around and talk about games we've been playing and pickups, if any, and usual collector things. So, I want to go first this week because my rage has got me reignited about Analog. Analog, why haven't you shipped my Super NT? Everybody on Twitter's pissed. Everybody on Reddit's pissed. You said within a week. And we paid $30 for shipping, and that was even the worst of it. If you live like in the UK or something, it's like $50 to $70 for shipping. So I feel really bad for those dudes. So what's up with that? Anyway, that's what I've been dealing with. Other than that, my Second and Charles had a really good sale on some 360 games, so I got some 360 games, like some random stuff.
Oh,
Like
wait.
Halo 3. Did you know they made a Halo 3 Fable 2 combo pack? I
That's
didn't.
crazy.
Yes.
I didn't until I saw it. $10, both manuals and everything.
Look, guys, oh, sorry.
You go
What
ahead,
are we
bro.
on right now?
Collector's
on
Corner.
Collector's
My
Corner, nerd.
fault. Oh, that is.
Among Corner.
Sorry. Oh, real quick, back on the Fortnite and Among Us. It's different because for Fortnite it says you are an imposter. For Among Us, it just says imposter. I'm just saying, totally not the same guys.
They added
3 words.
not proper nouns, but just a noun. Is there like a term for a noun that's not a proper noun?
Verb? I don't know.
Pronoun?
Yes. A pronoun, a something, I don't know English, and an article.
So true.
Look, I
Are
didn't
we
do well in
English
that part of
majors?
English.
We're not English majors here. We're
It's
we're
are is a
spelled.
verb, right? You are something. It's a verb.
I think so.
I'm gonna stop talking
Where was
because
the
if we get this wrong, we're
happening?
gonna look very stupid.
We already
we are
look stupid.
we're 23 and don't understand.
In most
don't
cases, the
understand
word
basic
are is
English.
classified as a verb.
Okay.
Let's go.
More specifically, as a linking verb.
Thank God. I could tell you about quantum theory and the duality of particles all day, but I cannot tell you definitively if R is a verb.
Well, it says most cases.
I don't want to know the other cases. It's just going to confuse
Stop.
me.
Stop.
I
Let's
barely
just
can remember the
continue
verb part.
Corner.
Anyway, so yeah,
Sorry.
I got like that and the original Left 4 Dead and Devil May Cry 4, a couple other things. Super cheap. I found a copy of Final Fantasy 2 on the SNES, which is actually Final Fantasy 4. If you're
C4.
in the know, on eBay for like $40 under.
That's pretty good.
Under going
That's
price, so I
pretty
snagged
good.
that. So I'm trying to get both 2 and 3 or 4 and 6, depending on who you ask.
Well, seeing as they've come out and been like, all right, we fixed the naming later.
Yeah, I know, but you can't search Final Fantasy 4 and 6 on SNES, or else you'll get the Super Famicom carts. You have to search 2 and 3
Yeah,
on SNES,
you-
which is confusing because you're
It
still
hurts
looking
my
for 4 and
head.
6. Just multiply by 2. So now I'm trying to look for Final Fantasy 6, and that game goes for more expensive. So I'm gonna
I'm
be
not
patient on it.
surprised.
Um,
It's the last one to come out before it switched to
PlayStation, yeah.
PlayStation, and Terra's pretty popular, from what
Um,
I've seen.
So I got my eyes on some bids right now. Looking if I can also get it for like 30 to 40 ish under what it goes for, I'll be pretty happy with that.
I was looking at new games this week on eBay as well, and I
New
found
games?
out
Or like just
I
any
bought a
game.
couple, but I argued for a while. I found out there's a Metroid Prime demo on the DS. They sold in like
Oh, Metroid Prime Hunters demo, yeah.
yeah. It has like a paper box, so I was looking through those on eBay. I didn't cave and buy one, but I got very close.
What sucks is I like the day after I invested in this Final Fantasy 4 and 6 thing. Like literally today, my game store in Huntsville posted they got a copy of Blackthorn in on the SNES, and I was like,
Damn.
"Oh, I want that so bad."
What's
But
Blackthorn?
you remember that Pro Jared video that's really old about Blackthorn?
No, I remember High Life.
Oh, anyway, it's a Blizzard game, and I know they're bad, but this game came out in like 1993, so I think this was before they were abusing women. I think.
I hope.
Strong.
No, they've always been abusing women.
Anyway, yeah, they got a copy. Besides that, they got a copy of it in my local game store today, and normally it goes. They had it for like a good price, and it seemed a really good condition on the photos. And I was like, God, I would have gotten it if I didn't already invest. Like,
Getting a decent money.
I'm gonna get Final Fantasy 2 and 3 first. Like, I made this decision. I can't also go and get Blackthorn, or else I have to wait on Final Fantasy 3. But I'd rather get both of them if I'm gonna get one of them. So, in terms of stuff, I also got Room Factory 4 on the 3DS. I've been wanting that game for forever.
Name sounds familiar, but
Basically
I
a
don't
fantasy Harvest Moon, fantasy anime style Harvest Moon.
Wait, I think I almost bought that in the past.
I've wanted it for forever, but it's always been like too expensive for what it is, or especially like how much I'm gonna be playing. Like I'm not gonna play it a ton, so I didn't want to pay a lot for it. But I found it for like 18. I was like, deal. Had the manual and everything in it, so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because they've ported it to the Switch since then.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I don't know what I
For
actually
$30 right now on Amazon.
In terms of what I actually played, a lot of Super Mario RPG since I got that in last week. I got 4 stars. I also got my retro receiver for the SNES. If you have a SNES and you don't have this receiver, what the hell are you doing with your life? It literally makes it feel so much newer.
I don't know what that
it's
is.
This thing.
So
it is a little brick that you plug into the front of your Super Nintendo. It's powered by the console, so you don't have to charge it. And it can sync to any 8BitDo controller, any PlayStation 3 controller, PlayStation 4 controller, or Switch controller, or Wii Mote, or Wii U Pro controller.
that's interesting. So you'd play SNES games without the original controllers needed.
Yeah, but basically what it lets you do is, since it works with the Switch, I brought this up last week, you can sync the Super Nintendo online carts for the Switch to this receiver.
And sit wherever you want.
And it's an OEM wireless Super Nintendo controller that you could use as official hardware on an official Super Nintendo. So that way, this is why I'm trying to pair it with my Super NT. I get this fat 4K creating Super Nintendo with my crisp fat pixels and put it on my 4K TV and then wirelessly play it on an official cartridge with an official Super Nintendo controller that's wireless. Take a shot every time I say official. Anyway, there's a support for like a bunch of other stuff too that they've added. The firmware is updatable, so when they release it, you just plug it into the computer and you can update it. Also, you can plug it in via a micro USB cable they give you to the computer, and it'll also work as a receiver that way for computer games. You can hook up Switch controllers, PlayStation controllers, 8BitDo controllers to your PC that way wirelessly. It also works on the Super Famicom, and it is like $25, and honestly, it's some of the best money I've spent. Those receivers are, it seems like, so possibly the reason 8BitDo is getting scalped so much is because those SN30 controllers are discontinued, from what I've been hearing.
Huh.
So it seems like the receivers might also be, cannot confirm nor deny. Which might be a reason why my Amazon order for that has not been shipped yet, because it's discontinued. They might just cancel it on me in like a month.
Which would suck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But anyway, yeah, if you have a SNES, definitely get it. They also make ones for the Genesis, the NES, the Famicom, and some others. I would really like to see one for the PlayStation, or the GameCube, or the N64 or something. There's another company that makes wireless controllers for the N64. But seeing... anyway, yeah, so if you're into like super old 16-bit, 8-bit hardware, get the 8BitDo stuff. It's super good. Yeah, so played a lot of Super Mario RPG with that. Got 4 stars. Played a little bit of Apex the past couple days. Also some Phasmophobia. Some very small amount of that.
So Dakota talked you into playing.
Well, he had been hitting me up like all the time. And I was always busy, like legitimately. I was always doing something else when he asked me. So last night when we delayed to recording today, I was like, yeah, okay, I got the time now. So played some Apex with him. Played some one round of Phasmophobia. That's all I had time for when we were done with Apex before I had to go to bed. But yeah, they're like, dude, he's like a level 116 or something, 117.
Jeez.
He has gone insane. He's got like $4,000. They play on professional level. They've got it all figured out. And I was like, isn't it really hard to like not die? And they're like, oh, you just hide. Like it's not really not that hard to hide from the ghost. And I was like, okay. And I died hiding from the ghost. And then afterwards, they were like, oh yeah, the ghost walks a certain path that you got to know and everything. And I was like, well, thanks for telling me that beforehand.
That's amazing.
And
Thank
also
you.
the haunts last like up to a minute. So
I think they've been playing too long if they know all that
They
stuff
do.
off the top
apparently
of their
there's a
head.
new update coming soon that's gonna make it like a lot more scary and a lot harder to win. So I might play it again more when that update comes out, so that way it's like challenging again. But with them playing, it's like doesn't even feel hard.
They'll have it figured out within like a few days if they're playing it nonstop like they are
Yep.
now.
That's true.
I think that's it. I downloaded Hades on my Series X for Game Pass because that's out now. I have not tried it yet, but yeah, I think that's it for me.
Man.
So, Alex, you go ahead.
Mayo would be so proud of you if he would show up.
Honestly,
I texted him. He said he might start showing up next week. I was like, you need to show up this week for Jeopardy.
How dare
Sir.
you? I might show up again. Well, thanks, Mayo. That's so
Said he might
nice.
start showing up next week. He's probably he must be going through something. Anyway, that's not
Yeah.
for the show. Alex, you go ahead.
Okay, so I bought 2 things off eBay. I'll cover those first. I bought hold on, I want to make sure I've got this right. I'm gonna be upset if I didn't order the right thing this time. Okay, good. I bought the PS3 game Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns
Yeah, how did we not get that right the first time?
because you ordered it without asking. So now we have 2 copies.
You sent me exactly what to buy.
I don't know. We somehow ordered the first one, which
I
we
think
only
they
had a
were lying.
GameStop copy of.
I think they were lying on
So,
us. We
It
should've
doesn't
known.
matter because now we have the one with all the manuals and stuff instead of
That's
a
good.
GameStop box, but whatever. So I bought that, and I bought, and this is the more interesting one. I bought Ace Attorney Investigation 2, which has never been brought over here officially, but I bought it for the DS. So I bought someone made like the fan translation and put it on the DS, and I bought that.
Oh, so it's like a repro
Yeah,
of the fan translation. Okay, that's really cool.
yeah. But you cannot play it on anything after the DS Lite because
Oh, yeah.
there's software blocking it on later ones.
Yeah.
So I'll have to pull out my DS Lite when
And
I'm
charge it.
finally ready to play that. Yeah. But if they
Yeah.
ever officially release it, I'll be the first to buy it. Like, come on, Capcom, please.
Let me give you my money.
Right? I'll be the first to buy it if they ever actually release it. But I want to play it, and I don't want to deal with an emulator, so I was like, this is a good enough option. So this past week, I beat the Great Ace Attorney Adventures, so the first one, and I've beaten 3 cases of the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve.
Nice.
So I've got 2 cases to go. They are very long.
ooh,
I think that might be everything I've played this week. Just besides getting ready to go back to school, which happened yesterday.
Disgusting.
MIT, yeah. Fortunately for me, I have projects in computer networks unlike Cameron,
Sucks to suck, bro.
right?
Imagine being in college
Just-
right now.
Just my luck.
Couldn't be me.
But there's a
Yeah,
good
man.
chance that
mm,
the school gets canceled for COVID again. and we had to go back online.
Biggie Delta variant. Yeah, I'd like to thank all the
Yeah.
anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers for making me wear a mask into Target today.
I think it's funny.
I had
Did
to
you
wear
hear
one at work.
in where was it? Wherever Lollapalooza happened,
Mm-hmm.
there's been like a crazy upspike of case, and the mayor's trying to be like, no, it's not from this.
Totally not from this
Because
gigantic,
we had
large.
no.
cramped
He's like
gathering.
everybody had to be vaccinated, and I'm like, you know, you can
sir.
still get it, right? Vaccine, having the vaccine doesn't make you invulnerable.
It just helps
80%
you not
is
die.
not 100%, or like whatever the thing is. 90%.
It just helps
whatever.
you fight it when you get it, not. Oh yeah, you
it's
won't
so
get
you
it.
don't go to the hospital and get intubated and die. That's why you. That's why you get the vaccine. Not like you won't get sick.
Right? But he's like, no.
It's fine.
But it's so funny because people are coming out and they're like, where's he getting his numbers? Nobody asked me and I got it. And it's like,
Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
did they require you to be vaccinated, or was like they just said
they
you
were
needed to be
apparently
vaccinated?
checking like randomly for your
Oh.
vaccine card.
That's not checking.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
also,
people who
they
went
also
said.
check randomly for drugs at those kinds of shows, and you know everybody in the photos of Lollapalooza every year is so off their ass.
Yeah,
They
right.
they say they're against it. It's like Bonnaroo, they check, but they don't care. There's like memes about it, the security, how poor it is, like actually looking for things. So if it's anything like that, they didn't check anybody's vaccine cards. They maybe checked like 2 people.
And saw vaccine card, so you're all vax.
Yeah, they're all vaccinated. All these million
Let's
people are
go.
vaccinated because the 2 that I checked
Right.
were
2%.
vaccinated.
2% equals 100%, guys. Confirmed. But yeah, no, people are whack, and I'm required to wear a mask at work because of it. So thank you.
I'm not.
also
because
required
I
to-
work right here.
I'm also required to wear one at every line in Disney. So thanks.
honestly, might drop out. It's required at school.
Sir.
I'm trying to think if I played anything else, but nothing's coming to me immediately. I did write down like what I was working through, though, like beating wise.
I'm trying to get myself into the habit of creating a notebook of things I'm currently playing, so that way when I ditch it for 6 months and then come back, I'm not totally lost.
I try to not play a bunch of different games, but man, I got really distracted from Village. So Village has been sitting like unmoved for 2 months.
Now you're like afraid to go back. Like I don't remember a damn thing about that game.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I never beat 3. I'm like at the very end of the game. I never beat it. So I'm like, oh god, there's
I
gonna
was,
be the what are they called? Hunters. They're like
yeah.
ultra hard enemies in that game. They're gonna be all swarming me when I finally go back.
Yeah, after my first round of Final Fantasy VII binge, I didn't play it for like a couple months, and then I booted it back up, and I was like, what am I doing here? It's different like when you're playing like a Mario RPG, because it's pretty easy. It's like one direction to go, but
It's
Final Fantasy VII, like,
Arrow.
no, there's not one direction to go.
7,
No,
if I was gonna play it
correct.
now and I got delayed, I'd probably have like a note written down like, this is what you were last trying to do.
Yeah,
It's the only way. This is the
It's
way.
an old RPG.
yeah, rough.
Yeah.
All right, well, Cameron, you go.
Okay, so I played some Neo The World Ends With You. I played some Smash Bros. I played some Toy Story Mania at Hollywood Studios. I played.
You played way too much Buzz Lightyear.
I played way too much
way
Buzz
too
Lightyear.
Yeah,
Buzz
Jordan.
Lightyear.
I saw Jordan yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, tell Cameron congrats from me." And he's like, "I always see him posting that he's always on Buzz Lightyear winning the thing."
9. Just 9.
One day there's gonna be a 9-year-old that goes and actually he gets 99999, and then when he asks for the sticker, they'll go, "No, gone."
Just got the last one.
Yeah,
Let's
sorry,
go.
this grown ass man who literally works here stole all the stickers.
He keeps coming in.
We had to hand him the roll of stickers.
Because it seemed faster than just having him come back every day.
I see that smile. You're proud of what you're doing. Literally running them out of stickers.
Running.
9-year-olds
I'm
cry.
gonna add a stickers. Let's go.
Bro, Cameron's such a scalper. He's even ringing
Oh,
First
Look,
it was
I'm just
Amiibo, now
upset.
it's Buzz Lightyear stickers.
They used to give you pins for it,
oh. Wait,
like a
yeah,
button
but then people
pin.
like Cameron.
Yeah,
made
so
too
now
expensive
it's
to do that.
stickers.
Excuse you.
I know
Look,
Cameron's
just
not the
because
first
I
person to
know
do something
how
like
to
that.
win doesn't mean I'm scalping the stickers. They are on my buttons, on my
No, we're
lanyard,
saying
on the
that's
wall.
why you stopped. That's why they stopped making pins, because you're not the first guy to do some stuff like this. So they had to buy like an extra 30,000 pins because a bunch of other grown ass men going to Buzz Lightyear and playing it a million times to get the thing. Like, we can't afford this. We got to switch to stickers.
And then we gotta switch to smaller stickers
Ooh.
because they did.
Yeah, the
I'm actually
stickers
playing
used
that
to be
game
the
so goddamn much that one day you walk in and the sticker's like an inch smaller diameter, and you're like, "What the
no,
hell?
they like cut it down significantly.
What is this?"
What is
As long as
this?
they're on this
I
desk.
beat your game fair and square. Yeah,
They
for the
should be on the
77th
desk.
time.
Yeah, they used to be this big.
And now they're how big?
The small one should also be on the desk.
I don't have a small one on this desk. I have two of the same size.
They should be. The small one should also be on the desk.
I'm just gonna start punching AOs.
Okay, I have a small example, but not the same sticker. They're the same size as this, though. So this is the new size, and this is the old.
So what, like an inch and a half diameter?
If that.
Yeah. What is this?
What is this?
I came here as a paying customer.
Not paying college program.
Yeah. And just because I beat this game 77 times last week doesn't mean that
And
you
you're
can
out of stickers.
downsize the damn
You're
sticker
out of
by an inch and a
stickers.
half.
Because I earned them all.
Oh, Lord.
My
Anyway.
next time getting it's gonna be 10th total, so I'm trying to figure out what to do because like obviously I can earn it alone. I want to go with a friend and earn it with a friend.
That what to do was so open faced. Like,
Just-
what do I do with my life now? I've beaten
What
Buzz
do I do with my
Lightyear 10
life?
times.
I have 10 stickers.
I have 10 stickers.
What is your
I'm
purpose?
gonna spell
You
out
pass
my
butter.
name in stickers.
Ooh,
What is my
could
purpose?
do
You
that.
play Buzz Lightyear every day. Oh, God.
I mean, my goal for the CP is to I bought a lanyard at Cast Connections, and my goal is to like fill it up with stickers, obviously. But I want number 10 to be with a friend, and then I continue onward. So
200 stickers.
200 stickers, let's go. You don't think I want it?
You don't got the time.
Bet.
I think you would.
I 100% would.
I
go.
don't.
I didn't
I
say he
don't
won
think you
it.
would
I
not
said he
not
doesn't
win.
have the time. Anyways, anything
Right.
else, Cameron?
So, yeah.
You bought a game, and we're
I
gonna be
did not.
proud of you. We're not proud of you.
You're not gonna be proud of me. Grant's gonna be very, 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 very disappointed in me.
What'd you buy? I won't be disappointed if it's just some random game, because I don't have the greatest track record of that recently, so I'm gonna withhold
Oh
judgment.
no, this is
This, what did you buy? Like Panty Party or something? You freak!
no, absolutely not. Check the chat.
Oh no.
Why didn't you just say it?
I
Oh, the
thought you
cards,
were.
the amiibo cards.
I bought the Yu-Gi-Oh amiibo cards.
I already knew about this. This is
You did know. Grant
I-
didn't know though.
Yeah, after the episode, I'm gonna ask you how much you paid for those. I don't want you to have to say that in person on the show. I try to avoid saying prices of what I bought for things, so I don't expect you. to
fair.
say that.
I also don't
Let's
say what I
just
paid.
say I could have
Unless it's like a
saved
good
some
deal.
money if I had been smart and waited like 7 hours. That's when-
you could have been smart and saved a lot more by just not deleting that part from your
Incorrect.
Hear me out. You don't have the competition ones. I'm sorry. Never 100%.
I can't
Daily
buy
reminder.
those.
Well,
I can't buy
that,
those.
That sucks, bro.
Sir, I cannot buy those.
Channeling Doug Bowser again. That's crazy, bro.
That's
Dude, that's not even
crazy,
Yugi
bro.
Moto. Like, these are sad.
Speaking of sad, Cooper, it's your turn.
Let's go! Let's see, what did I play? I played a little bit of that's about
I
it.
can't even see Cooper's face, and I knew there was not a thought behind the eyes that he was using to stare at the wall. He just totally froze.
I played a little bit of OS, Apex, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, and Muck.
What is muck?
It's like
Is it a Pokemon?
no. It's like this cool. It's a free survival game. I guess it's similar to Minecraft. It's actually really fun. The reason for it, the creator had a bet that someone bet that he couldn't make a survival game, and that's why he made it. It's actually kind of fun. It's free, so if y'all ever want to play it,
Where is
I'm
it?
down.
Just Google.
Steam.
Oh, it's on Steam. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. So that wraps up Collector's Corner. So it's on to Jeopardy. It is Jeopardy time, ladies and gentlemen.
That's cool.
So everyone's on their own team. Per standard Jeopardy rules, all the prompts are in the form of answers, and you must give your result in the form of a question. I will share my screen now with you, gentlemen.
Watch.
All right, can you all see it?
Yes.
Yeah, how are you gonna count these points? I see the point counter, but are you gonna like
Failures. Oh boy.
So yeah, there's the point counters at the bottom. I'll just be using single digits in place of the points, but we can add the zeros on them.
Okay.
So five categories: taglines, bits and bytes, colorful characters, accessories, flops and failures. Now for buzzing in, the first person to buzz in, we're going to be using our Discord channel, and
then
similar to how Scott the Waz and what's his face did it with when they played a Jeopardy like this. First person to type something. Cooper, remove your type thing. Oh my god. Anyway, so
This is about to be very bad. I don't.
yeah, so first person to send. It doesn't have to be any specific message. Literally, just a single character will do. But first person to send that comes up on my screen as the message will get the right to answer first. There is one double Jeopardy prompt, which if you select it, you will get to wager the amount of points you have and bet. If you get the question right, you get double, or you get what you wagered. If you don't get it right, you lose what you wagered.
That's
So,
what if I wager nothing and get it right?
then you don't get anything.
Oh, that's sad.
You gotta wager something.
Okay.
So, with that being said, Cooper, let's have you go first.
All right. Let's start off easy. Colorful characters for 500.
For 500.
that's not easy. He
Sir?
said these are brutal.
Also, just FYI, 100 is easy, 500 is hard. You know
I mean,
that?
yeah, I would hope so.
Just making sure you know. Okay.
Oh wait, okay.
This cute yellow character was the official mascot of the Famicom Disk System.
Cameron cheated. He didn't even say the question yet.
Yeah, so you'll have to send the message after I read it.
Okay. Cooper, you have no clue who this is.
But so yeah, Cooper. Alex, make sure he's not googling anything.
Fine.
Hmm.
He doesn't have anything pulled up. At least not right now.
No, just the podcast sheet.
Any guess?
I'm thinking. I got it. Who is stall for time?
It's all for time. That's
Okay.
what it
No,
is.
ding. Alex.
Who is Wario?
No, Alex.
This is someone really obscure, right? I
Not
guess no
answering
hints,
questions.
right? Okay.
We started off easy, guys.
No, he didn't. You picked the hardest question in the game.
All right. Any guess? Let's go.
I don't have one.
All right. Cameron, you got a guess?
Was it a yellow mole?
No.
Okay.
It's also a name. Answer was, who is Discoon?
I was so close. Wario, bro.
Okay. Well, no one got it right. Cooper, you went, so pick again.
Let's go. All right. Let's actually start off easy. Accessories for 300.
This set of glasses was Nintendo's first try at providing 3D gaming to its consumers. Cooper, you got it?
Let's go.
What are you
Oh,
talking
hold
about?
up.
Cooper, I've got a 3 right there.
What?
I said
have
on
an
mine.
F right there.
On my screen, it'll show up as first on your screen because you sent it faster than you received it.
I
on
sent
my
it at...
screen. On my screen, bro. It's my screen. Cooper,
My
you
screen
got it.
too.
Bro, everyone got so mad. Barely started. All right, Cooper, you got a guess?
Wait. What is the oh my god. I know it, bruh. It's the
What you doing on your phone, Cameron?
Checking messages.
texting girl.
That's definitely
Looking.
I know it.
Looking up answers.
I have a laptop in front of me. Why would I not use that?
All right, you're taking too long.
Wait, I have it, bro. It's the what is the red one that gave people seizures.
I mean,
That's not an answer.
No,
That's not an. That's.
not fair.
Looking for the specific name.
Are you kidding?
Cameron.
what is the Virtual Boy?
Incorrect. Alex.
I was wrong.
Damn, I thought you were gonna get some of these. I didn't realize I made it this hard.
What do you mean? You picked obscure options.
No, he picked something really, really old. And I feel like I've heard of it, but it's not coming to me.
No guess.
Well, Cameron took my guess. Until you said that's not it.
Actually, Cooper took your guess.
What is the Famicom 3D system?
Oh, I knew it, bro. That's my second guess.
All right. Back to you again, Cooper.
Let's
What
What a
go.
brutal question.
That was actually kind of tough. All right, let's change it up, guys. Taglines for 400.
This console often begged gamers to jump in, especially later in the console's life. Cooper.
Let's go.
You gotta stop buzzing it if you don't know, bro.
know it, bro. Look, this console. What is the Nintendo Wii?
No. Alex?
Oh,
What is the N64?
No.
Damn it, I know N64s.
Cameron, you got a guess?
What is the Sega Saturn?
No. Good obscure guess, but no. What is the Xbox 360?
oh wait, it's not just Nintendo.
No.
No, it's all gaming.
Oh, I knew that.
The first two you picked just happened to be Nintendo stuff.
I got
Yeah, and the mine came up on. I was like, as soon as I said it, I went, "No, stupid! I know the N64s."
Okay, Cooper, back to
Tagline.
you again, bro.
Let's go. All right, actually, easy one. Taglines for 100.
This company claims to provide power to the players. I got Cooper.
Let's go.
What in the world?
Cooper's too good, bro.
I think it's because you're spamming 10,000 messages.
Probably.
What-
He also doesn't know.
Who is PlayStation?
Sir!
No. Alex, go.
Who is Nintendo?
Oh, God, no, dude, come on. Cameron, please get this.
Well, there's only one more.
No, it's not. Damn it! I know what I confused it with.
It was GameStop.
Yes. Finally.
No, bro,
What is GameStop?
that's not a gaming company, bro.
You said gaming in general.
I just said this company.
Yeah.
It's a gaming Jeopardy. GameStop
Well-
counts.
GameStop.
I mean, facts. All right, 100 points to Cameron. All right, Cameron, you got it? Pick now.
Okay. Let me see here.
Go easy.
Let's go taglines for 200.
That's not easy.
This console, launched in 2000, sold consumers with the line, "Live in your world, play in ours." Cameron?
What is the PlayStation 2?
Correct. Oop. Oh, it does the point amount for me. Nice.
Yeah. I noticed that.
All right, go again.
Let's just keep going. Taglines 300.
This powerful handheld provided Life Advanced. Cooper first?
The Nintendo DS. Or what is the Nintendo DS?
No. Alex?
Dang.
The GBA.
I'm going to give you that, but warning on the question. What is the Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance?
Okay.
Gotta be in the
So you want the full names instead of just.
No, GBA is fine, but
you
it has to be
want-
what,
you
it has to
want
be
the
what is
question.
GBA.
I got you.
This is
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
yeah.
You gotta do it right.
Uh,
All right, Alex, go ahead.
Bits and bytes 100.
The Sega Genesis used this number of bits as a selling point against Nintendo's entertainment system. Cameron?
30. What is 32 bits?
No. Alex?
What is 16-bit?
What is 16 bits? The Saturn was 32 bits.
Yeah.
Fun fact, since you said the Saturn question.
It's a.
I
And he
You know,
gave
if
a
I
really good
read-
hint. Yeah, Nintendo Entertainment was 8, so they
Nintendo
only just
Entertainment
barely.
System, 8-bit. If
They
I
only just barely had to beat it.
Alex,
I-
go again.
thought a little bit.
Bits and bytes 200.
The Game Boy, launched in 1989, was able to capture almost the entire handheld game market when it launched, despite only having this many bits of computing power. Alex?
Wait, what? I typed the AW, bro.
Those both were up before.
Just the E. Next time I'll spam.
You can let him go
right, yeah,
since
Cooper,
he's gonna
go. Cooper, go.
complain.
Thank you, bro. Dang. What is 8?
What is 8 bits?
Oh,
All right, Cooper, go.
all right. Bits and bytes for 500.
500.
We need some spice.
The PlayStation 3 and its complicated cell architecture used this many bits to provide or to produce its groundbreaking graphics in 2006. Cooper?
EWA, bro. What is 32?
Nope. Alex?
What do you mean?
Alex, go ahead.
Can't stop laughing.
What is? He is so confident on it too.
Oh, the gay station, bro.
Alex.
What is 256?
Holy hell, no. Cameron, you got a guess?
Too high. No, he's not done laughing.
Hold on.
What is 5?
No.
What is 64 bits? Bro, you realize that processors today are still 64 bits, right?
That's nuts.
Whatever.
256 bits.
That'd
Dude.
be insane.
That processor would be nuts.
The games would be so pretty though.
I was actually gonna go higher, so that's why I just said no.
He said no.
Okay, Cooper, go.
Colorful characters per 100.
This speedy character was blue with slick red shoes. I got Alex first.
Yes. Who is Sonic?
Who is Sonic?
Literally, it's Mario. Question's wrong. Sorry.
All right, Alex, go ahead.
Colorful characters 300.
Pac-Man, while not having feet in the original games, wears this color of boots in later titles. I think I got Cooper on that.
Nice. What is red?
Correct. What is red?
Man.
No,
Cooper,
no.
go ahead.
Colorful characters for 200.
Astrobot, the mascot for the PlayStation, wears this color suit. Cameron?
What is white?
What is white? Oh, wait, no. Forget the points.
Oh,
Oh, dude, I messed. Oh, no,
Oh.
okay, it saved it. It saved the
Oh.
status. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, Cameron, you go ahead.
Let's finish off colorful characters for 400.
The champion's tunic, featured in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, is a classic uniform featuring the Hylian blue and this color trim. Cameron. I mean, Cooper.
nice. What is red?
Nope. Alex?
What is gold?
Nope.
Or-
Cameron, you got a guess?
What is white?
What is white?
It's worth a shot.
White Pikmin, my boys.
All right, Cameron.
Cancel. Easy
What?
one, bro.
Let's finish off taglines for 500.
Oh my goodness.
This
That's not-
famous video computer system, known for its incredible market highs and lows, had the slogan, "Don't watch TV tonight, play it." Cameron?
What is the Magnavox Odyssey?
No. Cooper?
What is the the Nintendo Wii?
Sir,
Yes. No. Alex, Alex, you got a guess?
Yeah. What is the Atari 2600?
What is the Atari 2600? All right, Alex.
Bits and bytes 300.
The Wonder Swan, a commercial failure, tried to lower its price and extend its battery life by only using this many bits. Cooper?
4. Or what is 4?
No.
Oh,
Alex?
close.
What is 16?
What is 16 bits?
Man, the
Alex?
Nintendo had 8.
Flops and failures 100.
Ooh.
This futuristic console was the worst performing console from Nintendo, selling only 770,000 units. I got Cooper first.
Dang it.
What is the Wii U? What?
You had the chance! You had the chance!
Alex.
Oh, wait,
Alex,
wait,
no,
bro.
you already answered,
No,
bro. You already answered.
No,
You answered.
I was joking, bro.
No, you already answered.
You answered in the form of a question.
No.
What is the Virtual Boy?
What is the Virtual Boy?
What is the Wii U, bro? It's
That's-
futuristic.
He
Wii U
disrespected
sold
my poor
it's-
console.
13 million consoles!
My poor boy has been disrespected.
The
I mean,
absolute
alright, Alex,
disrespect
go ahead.
of this child.
Flops and failures 200.
This commercial flopped despite the console essentially being a portable Sega Genesis, only sold 1 million units. Cooper?
What is the Vita?
No. Alex?
Laughing and you don't know.
No, I wasn't laughing.
I knew it.
I was
Karen was
laughing.
laughing.
I was
Okay.
absolutely laughing at Cooper.
Laughing and you don't know.
What is the Sega Dreamcast?
No.
Damn it, I know. I wasn't laughing, Cooper.
Not as
What
bad
is
of an not as bad of an answer as the Vita, but still bad.
What is the Sega Game Gear?
No. What is the Sega Nomad?
Fucking know that.
Sega consoles are a very weak side for me. Because they're all just a weird lineup.
Yeah.
Cooper, you can't say anything. You
I
guessed
think the Game
not
Gear
even
was
at the
a
right
portable
company.
like Master System.
What?
I think.
Cooper, you
Yeah,
guessed
what hurts me is it wasn't too long ago I watched Scott's
the
video
Vita?
on
you guessed the
handheld, and he
which is
brought up the
only-
Nomad and
Vita.
the
Sega.
other ones in
Cooper,
it.
you guessed a Sony product.
Since when?
You guessed the Vita.
Yeah, but since when has... That's so dumb. They both have an S. It should count.
What?
So Alex, you you won the last one, so.
Yeah, flops and failures 300.
This console, one that tried and failed to start a micro console revolution and only sold 200,000 units. Cameron?
What is Oua?
I'll take it. What is the Ouya?
Yeah!
Cameron?
Let me go accessories 100.
This add-on for the Xbox 360 allowed for hands-free gaming during the motion control craze of the late 2000s to early 2010s. Cooper?
Nice. What is the Xbox Connect?
What is the Kinect?
Let's go.
Cooper?
I'm coming back, guys. It's the underdog. 1,400, 1,200, 600.
Underdog from putting stupid answers.
So you put yourself in this position.
Hit me up with that. Accessories, 200.
This first-party joystick for the NES offered turbo buttons, slow mode, and uses 2 controller plugs for games that used alternating 2-player gameplay.
First party.
No one's got a guess?
All right, sure.
Alex?
What is the Game Glove?
No.
I got it.
Cooper?
What is the first party joystick for the
Sir,
Bad.
There,
Bad.
stop.
Cameron, you got a guess?
what is the family controller?
No.
I can
What-
see it in my mind
What
from the
is the NES Advantage?
like I can see
I
in
have
my
no
head,
idea what this is.
from the Scott the Woz video. I can see in my head, but I didn't know the name.
I've never heard of this.
The NES Advantage?
Right.
Scott the Woz did do a video
Actually-
on it, right?
Um,
Army Crazy.
he talked about it in one of his videos. I almost got one from my local game store like a month ago, but the control, like the joystick felt weird, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll check it out, and if like we'll call you, let you know." They never called me, so I do not own an
Yeah.
NES Advantage because of
I don't
that.
recognize this at all. Nothing of this sounds familiar.
All right,
Yeah.
well, Cooper, you had last win, so
All right, give me just a sec. I'll pull up a picture real quick. It's like really bulky.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
seen
big square thing. with a
current
joystick and
versions
a
of that,
like
but-
an A/B button.
I've seen fighting pads like that nowadays, but I still don't remember one for the NES
Here,
coming
Yeah.
to me.
yeah, this.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I didn't realize it was called the NES Advantage.
Like I could see in my head, but I could not think of the name.
Uh-huh.
But let's do, just to make it a little bit more like nice looking. Let's do Bits and Bytes 400.
Atari's Jaguar console used this many bits as a marketing point, but failed despite the large number. Cooper?
What is 64?
Correct. What is 64 bits?
Underdog.
All right, Cooper.
Accessories for 400.
You have selected the Daily Double.
Woo!
So tell me how many points you would like to wager.
1K.
All of it?
Underdog.
All on the table?
Actually, no, half.
500 points. 500 points.
500. Let me
Okay.
not.
500 points on the table. This add-on for the SNES allowed players to download games and other media using satellite broadcasts.
I should have done one.
Poor underdog.
Hang on, wait. This happened for the SNES. A lot of players to download these. Oh, crap. What is... Oh. Yeah. What is the thing I don't know?
Everything.
Rest in peace.
What is the Satellaview?
Oh, so close.
I knew all the game initials for that, but I couldn't think of the actual Satellaview thing because I know it's like Zelda BS and stuff like that.
So can
Yeah.
I still pick, or...
Yeah, Cooper, you still pick.
And I lose 500?
Yes.
Dang.
Woo.
Oh, whoa!
I need to use that to get down to 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Accessories for 500.
This accessory for the PS1 was Sony's version of the Visual Memory Unit, or VMU, on the Sega Dreamcast. Cooper?
What is the Sega accessory?
Alex?
What is the Sony iCam?
No. Cameron?
What is the memory card?
No. What is the Pocket Station?
I got close with accessory. Can I still come back?
Wait, was this some like handheld thing on the PS1?
So you know the VMU and the Dreamcast, right? It was like a memory card with like a screen and buttons that you could like play
Yes.
games on. Yeah, so it was like that, but for the PS1.
Okay, but I don't remember.
It was
Alright.
only in Japan.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I felt like it was obscure enough it had to be exclusive, but I
Cooper, to
wasn't
answer
sure.
your question,
I
you
can
could tie.
tie.
You could tie Alex. In which case, I will
Yeah.
come up with a random question on the spot. But
Let's go. Alright.
um,
As long as it's Wii related, I'll win.
so Cooper, you still got pick.
Yeah. I think, right?
Yes, go.
Okay, flops and failures for 500.
This console add-on was meant to bide time for the Saturn, and ended up doing nothing but making everything worse for Sega. Alex.
What is the Sega Jaguar?
No. Any other guess?
What is the Sega Master System?
Nope. Going once.
Again.
Wait.
Cooper's
Twice?
got to
Oh,
guess.
Cooper.
Yeah. What is Sonic the Hedgehog?
Who is Dinky King? Level of answer right there.
What is the Sega 32X?
I literally, man,
It was like a weird circle thing, right? That plugged into the top.
Yeah, it was like a thing that sat on top of the Genesis. Also, Alex, you're thinking of the Atari Jaguar, which is its own console. FYI. Cooper, you got last pick?
I can still come back. I can still. Flops and failures. Final one for 500.
Nintendo chose to partner with this console flop instead of Sony's console when their agreement didn't work out. Cameron.
I literally just had it. Hold up.
Share with the class.
Who is Parasonic?
No. Cooper?
Who is Mad Cats?
No.
Do you want me to give a silly answer or the actual answer?
Give the actual answer.
All right. Who is Philip CD?
I can't take that. What is the Philips CDI?
Wait, that's official?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
Nintendo partnered with them. You know those really
Zelda.
bad Mario and Zelda
Yeah,
games?
yeah.
That's on the Philips CDI.
Those are official?
Yeah, those are
Dang.
official
Yeah, I
games.
Oh
should have
my.
included I, but that wasn't coming to me.
You're close though. So that concludes
I get-
1 Year Jeopardy. Alex is the winner with 1,400 points. Cameron's in second
Wait, you
place
didn't
with
have?
1,200
Did you
points.
say I get the points for this one or not?
No, I can't. I can't take it. Phillips.
That's fair.
But you're still winning anyway. Alex with 1,400 points. Cameron in second place with 1,200, and Cooper in last with 500.
Dude, I'm underdog for next time. Underdog for next time.
Sounds like a small amount of points, but he
These were some
wagered it all.
brutal.
He wagered it all to get the dub.
Yeah.
I see. I thought, okay, I guess I'm the only one that has a lot of game knowledge in this group. I'm just so elitist, you know. I'm just so much better than everyone else.
You're watching
anyway.
all these Scott the Wise videos and you're actually remembering what's in
Most of these are not from Scott the Woz videos, actually.
What?
Which ones are from Scott the Woz? Literally the I think the Kinect, the NSS Advantage, and the Ouya. A lot of this stuff was stuff I already knew just randomly, or from Classic Gaming Quarterly, My Life in Gaming, and a couple other random places. Like I've known all the bit values for the consoles for a long time because I'm just a hardware nerd. Discoon I learned about through Gaming History, or the Gaming Historian, because he loves the Famicom Disk System, and I watch his videos on the Famicom Disk System, which actually I'm looking at possibly getting one because they're super cheap to get a Famicom and a Disk System for like $70 to $100, which is really cool. Like I'm not immediately looking to do that, but I am fascinated by the Disk System, and also I could try out the 3D system because that would be really cool. But yeah, okay. Well, good to know. I'm sorry I made it so hard. It didn't seem that hard to me, but I'm just so elitist. Also, I made it, so I'm biased.
You are biased.
And
Because I could easily make one like about that I would think is the difficulty.
I could make one that's a lot easier, like that stuff that I just like.
It's
No, I mean
it's
I could make
weird.
one on this level of difficulty in my mind, but it wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure y'all would all be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I
for
kind of
a
feel like
lot of
Cooper's
it.
the only one that wouldn't be able to like stump us like this. Not like Bastion and Cooper. He's just got less experience than the others in the group.
Bro, Nintendo.
Literally, all your questions would be at the
See,
belt
like
of
I
me.
could agree with that. Like I at least Alex on the top of my head, I could be like, okay, he knows a lot of stuff about RPGs and Japanese related content that's like super obscure that I would not know anything about. But that's why I thought it would be okay to do Jeopardy, because like even if you did that kind of thing, it could only be like one category or maybe
Yeah,
two categories.
That's true.
I thought like,
I mean, I had fun.
well,
I'm
good.
bad at Jeopardy, anyways, but I had fun.
Well, maybe we should get someone else to make it next time and see if I can hold up to my knowledge or not.
Well, this was fairly hardware focused, so we may. I don't know when.
Yeah,
but we may have
that's
to do
not
one
Well,
a-
see,
more
so
software focused too.
that is true, but I thought software focus would be too hard because then I'd start asking things about like moments in games, and that would be impossible unless you played the game, which is.
Oh, see, I wouldn't use what's in the game. I guess I kind of would, but it'd be more like this game stars.
Something that'd be like obvious
Specific-
about the game.
Kinda,
That would
but
be a
more
category.
obscure things. But I feel like I could nail it, kind of. I don't know. It's hard.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
we should do this
That's
again
the
soon, and
problem.
Alex will make it. I see if I can hold up, and if not, then I will take back what I said about this being easy to me. So with that, that's going to wrap up the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for listening for a whole year. It makes no sense because this show sucks, but we appreciate it anyway.
They're quite cringe.
We're not as bad as we used to be. We've kind of fallen into the groove of doing this show, I think.
We
We're
have.
still pretty cringe when we go off on long tangents.
Bro,
Specifically,
to be fair,
IHOB.
Burger King.
Burger King's
Burger-
bad. Don't get me started again. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. Stick us. with
Thank
us
you for 1 year.
Yeah, let's get that to that's 2 years. It's really cool. Share us with a friend. Let us know what you think. We post Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube.com/StormwindGames every Wednesday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Comment on the YouTube video. Let us know what you think, and let us know if you thought that this Jeopardy game was harder than it should have been. Also, let us know what you think about the rumored GTA Trilogy remaster and that ROM Universe guy getting absolutely destroyed in court.
Tell us what you scored on Jeopardy.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
kept
did
score.
you get anything right?
Dude, imagine somebody comes in. I got all of them right.
Oh yeah, there's good.
Gonna be someone.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there's not because no one comments on our stuff. Anyway,
Oh.
pain, big pain. And yeah, with that, we will see you guys next week for the start of year 2 of the All Night Gamers podcast. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you are. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.